I guess the fat person in me wants to know, what kind of cake did Cake Boss make you?
Okay, so
I know, right? I want to know that.
this is where it gets even crazier. Okay, so they made me this cake, and I did not eat it in the venue where the event was.
Yeah.
So they packed it up, put it in a box. So then I was like, it's already like the gayest day ever. It's my birthday. I just got an award from Glisten. And my mom was my date for that as well. And my mom was like, you know what? Let's really like gay it up. Let's go to Stonewall.
Oh,
So we
fun.
take the cake to
love that.
Stonewall.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
that's so great.
I think they had like a strip contest going on. Next thing I knew, my mom is on stage, like cutting the cake and like giving it to men without shirts. And I'm like, what is happening? So you know what? I'm going to say it was like a funfetti cake. I never got to eat it.
Okay. Well,
She was like
she gave it all away.
sharing it with
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
which
Oh
is
my
like,
gosh.
it's fine. Like
Right.
I'm like on this high. I'm like, this is the craziest day of my life.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful, beautiful cake. And I'm sure it was delicious. But I remember there was like rainbow in it. So I'm going to say funfetti.
yeah, it's so crazy when you have these huge events that happen. Usually, you just don't eat.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
you just don't
Right.
eat. Yeah,
And
you
it was
just don't
like
eat.
a full sit down. Like there were so many people in the audience. Cheryl Lee Ralph sang happy birthday to me.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
So
like
exciting.
That's
peak. I was like,
crazy.
this is crazy. And that was also like during Don't Say Gay too. And that was when like there was a huge focus on the state of Florida and a huge focus on what was happening. And so I got to present my speech to people from all over the country. And there was a lot of really big stakeholders there, like the National Education Association. They were present. There were some RuPaul's Drag Race queens that were present. And Nita West, I remember she was in the back, and I like finished my speech, clacked my rainbow fan, and she like stood up and was screaming. It was great. It was great. It was a
The
really great
clack
time.
on the fan. Yeah, I mean
That's like
yeah.
a thing now.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
girl,
it's
that's
like
a thing for sure.
St. Pete Pride pageant.
yeah.
I mean, that's how you applaud now.
I
is you
have
clap the
I've
fans.
jumped out of my seat when they know how to clack that fan. They know how to clack
Yeah,
that fan.
for sure.
And I know how to clack a fan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, maybe
Absolutely.
at the end of the episode, you're gonna clack for us.
Sure.
You've got a fan right here.
Right, exactly.
You'll show us how to do it.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. So there's so many follow-up questions I really have for you because I know that you were Miss Gay Southern Belle USA.
Yes.
And then Miss Gulf Coast, you had mentioned Comedy Queen.
Yes.
So how do you think your drag persona is like influencing your advocacy work?
A lot.
A lot. Okay.
A lot, because from doing drag, I started doing drag. It was like I just did like a talent competition at Enigma, and I was like, one-time thing. It was Christmas break. I was still a school counselor. I was like, I've always wanted to do it. I tried it, and then I won. And then the host at the time, I think it was Crystal Rains. She was like, "You're really good. You could like do this again." So then I did it the next weekend, and then I did it the next weekend, and it just like kept coming up, and it kept becoming a thing. And that was where I like really started to meet stakeholders and people in our community, and everything started clicking. Like you said, there was a flow to everything, and everything started clicking for me. Like, wow. Now I'm able to be a part of the community in a different way, and I'm able to show up for the community in a different way. So everything that I do with my drag, I always want to give back, and I always want to make sure that like our voices are being amplified and being heard. So as soon as the microphone's in my hand, if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
And then I just stumbled into pageantry. I love it. It's like addicting. It's so fun.
How do you prepare for those pageants? Do you have a process?
Stress first. Stress first. I definitely get in my head a lot, but I have such an amazing team.
Oh, good.
I come
Okay.
from the House of Grip, so
Okay.
we are my drag parents, Mr. Grip and Greta Grip. They are crazy circus performers, and they
interesting. Okay.
definitely pushed me. And when I joined their house, they actually like put me in drag for the first time when I did that competition.
Okay.
And she was busted. She was a mess. And then like we just push each other, and they help me reach new heights. Absolutely. And they are my biggest supporters on top of my actual mom and dad too. I have such a great support system.